The characters in my sequence are represented in terms of social groups, particularly my main character. Different social groups that represent my character include age and social class. My main featured character is represented significantly in terms of social group, for example, social class. In order to follow the storyline I'd opted for, it was important to capture the character as a working-class single mother to make my storyline realistic and fit in with the conventions of a social realism film. I represented her in a way that suggested she's part of the chav subculture, which by stereotypically representing her in this way would allow the audience to clearly understand her character. It shows the character in a negative light as it encourages the audience to associate stereotypical behaviours, including such things as theft, having children at a young age, wearing tracksuits and untidy clothing, and being deviant and not conforming to laws. In my sequence, she was shown immediately committing a crime following a stereotype that clearly identifies her lifestyle to the audience. I decided to follow this representation as in contemporary society, the media over-exaggerates the deviant behaviour of chavs, therefore the audience would be familiar with this topic and could relate easily without having to actively watch it, for example, heavily concentrating. This scene illustrates the kind of activity and people she's associated with. It suggests a lack of money. My character has been represented in a similar way to Andrea Arnold's Wasp. Natalie is similar to my main character from the point of view that they're both single mothers, with lack of money, who both want the best for themselves and children. For both characters, this is shown through the run-down clothing choices and their appearance facially, as she's shown to wear minimal makeup and shown slightly gritty, representing desperation, lifestyle, and makes her to appear not to possess disposable money. My character is shown wearing tracksuit bottoms with a plain, very simplistic top and a pair of run-down, gritty trainers, whilst holding an old discoloured bag, reinforcing lack of money, as her specific gender stereotypically has numerous bags. However, this shows she may be lacking her income. My character's role in the film is also similar to the character of Natalie, as she is a mother struggling to keep her children alive on a daily basis, which is signified throughout the theft of the food in my sequence. In terms of age, my character's purposely been represented as a young adult to coincide with the audience, allowing them to relate as the target audience are of a similar age range. My target audience was 21 to 30 years of age, so similar to my character's age. By showing her as relatively young with multiple kids, this represents her lifestyle in a way I'd aimed, as it suggests a struggle and material deprivation.